Hello, I'm Ian, Daily Runner, and welcome to a brand new training series. In my last race, the Farnborough Half Marathon a couple of weeks ago, I broke 90 minutes for the half marathon distance, coming in at a time of 1 hour, 28 and 30 minutes. And that has given me the impetus and the motivation to set myself the ambitious but hopefully achievable target of going sub 85 at the Reading Half Marathon in early April. I plan to take you through each week of my training in the build up to that race and share with you some of the key workouts that I'm doing to hopefully help me achieve that sub 85 minute target. Now this week's key workouts were both completed at the weekend, so back-to-back hard runs, which is something you should never ever do, but that's just the cards that were dealt to me this week and the time that I had available. On Sunday, so the day of filming this, I had a fartlek run, which is about 10 miles, a quarter of a mile on, 3/4 of a mile off. On the Saturday though, so yesterday, at the time of filming this, I went out onto the trails and I completed a new type of run that I'm going to try for this training block. And that was to run on a 1 kilometer flat piece of trail in really good condition, and try and hold half marathon pace for that 1 kilometer interval, have a bit of recovery, and then repeat. I'm going to start at 3, which was this week's session, and then gradually sort of scale that up over the training block. Okay, so behind me is the kilometer flat stretch that I'm going to be doing these intervals on. It just goes all the way down there, just around a little corner, but yeah, it's nice sort of dry, sort of sandy road. So yeah, it should be good for these intervals. So let's get into the first one. Okay, halfway at just over 4 minutes per lot. Come on to the pace. Oh, hard. It's hard. Yeah, first one done. I think I went up a bit hot. That was 3:57. So just need to dial it back a little bit for the next two. But that felt good. Felt good. Oh, I love this bit of trail. Look at it. Beautiful. Okay, rep number 2. Okay, last bit. To hold the pace. Oh dear. Again, off way too hot. Way too hot. That was 3:54. And whilst under normal circumstances I'd be thrilled to bits with that, that's not the purpose of what I'm doing. There's no point smashing the first half of an interval and then clinging on at the end. So I need to get this next one right. Okay, coming into the third and final one now. Just finishing the 2 minutes. So I'm gonna take this one off easier than the last ones, and hopefully have a consistent split all the way down. Okay, coming into the last bit. I haven't looked at the watch, so we'll see how this feels. Way too quick though, I can tell.
3:48. Oh dear. Okay. All right. So that last one was 3:48. So not half marathon pace at all. But learning curve. First of all, this is perfect for intervals. It's flat, it is fast. If I can run 3:48s in trail shoes, then yeah, it's all right. Secondly, that builds confidence to come back up here and do that session again, scale it up, and do more reps. And third, well, it's just a bit of a learning experience, a learning curve as well, to not get too excited, to listen to the body with those intervals. 3 of those is fine. If I was doing 5, 6, 7, maybe more, then I'm definitely going to struggle. So just need to dial it back and dial in to that goal half marathon pace. All right, easy jog to finish off now, and we'll end it there for today.
And that was definitely how not to do intervals, but it did give me a confidence boost if nothing else. However, when you're doing intervals, you need to make sure that you are consistent and steady throughout. There's no point starting it really hard and then dropping off towards the end, even if the average pace of the interval is what you are aiming for. You're much better off starting more conservatively, building into it, and trying to hold as even a pace as you possibly can. And that wraps up this week. 50k or so of running in total, 2 good interval sessions on the bike, and 3 weight workouts as well. So a solid week overall. Thanks for tuning in, and I will be back next week with another update on this sub 85 series. So I hope to see you then.